what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Hello! Woo! Did you see my funky dancing? Can you put a thumbs up if you saw my funky dancing? Did anyone else funky dance with me? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, well, welcome to our assembly today. It's a bit different, very different, but we've got children tuning in all over the school, and we've got children tuning in at home as well. So it's really, really exciting. I'm here on my own, but I'm not really on my own because I've got all of my Pashley friends. So, should we see if you can remember what their names are? It's been a while, hasn't it? Everyone's here together. Let's see, if I point to one of our values, do you know what they're called? Oh, let's see. Who's this? Nice. Can you say it out loud? Who's this? And who have we got here lying down? It is our honour of honesty. Raccoon of resilience, well done. We love this one. Kindness koala's helping me today. And we mustn't leave you out. Who's this? You're right, elephant of equality. And last but not least, who have we got here? Can you say it out loud? Yes, well done. So it's really nice to have them here with me. So I'm not really on my own, but it is a bit of a different assembly because usually you'd all be sitting over here in the hall. You'd all be sitting down, and usually when we start our assembly, the person who's starting the assembly would say, "Good afternoon." And then you would say, "Good afternoon, everybody." So do you think you can do that? So I'm going to say, "Good afternoon." And then you're going to have to say, "Good afternoon, Mrs. Lewis. Good afternoon, everybody." But we need to all do it together, okay? Whew. So I'm going to say good afternoon. Are you ready? So let's see if everyone's sitting up straight. If you're at home, you might be sitting on the sofa. You might be lying down. You might be sitting with your legs crossed. If you're in the classroom, you might be sitting at a table, or you might be sitting on the carpet. But can you sit with your back straight? Ready? Because we're going to start our assembly. So I'm going to say, "Good afternoon, everyone." Very good. I can't hear you, but I'm sure you did it really well. So Diamond Bubble were doing the funky dance, I can see. Hello, Blake and Foxes. Hello, Albert and Hedgehogs. So we're all here together. We've got 109 people tuning in from home, and we've got everyone tuning in from school. So it's really, really exciting. Welcome to our assembly. So every Wednesday, we're going to be going live, and we're going to be streaming an assembly. Sometimes it might be from the hall, sometimes it might be from different places, but it will always be Mrs. Lewis, it will always be me, or it will be Mrs. Godding streaming live. And we are going to, every week we are going to be giving out awards and giving out different things. So we're going to start off today with some awards, but we're also going to start with some different things that we always do in assembly. What do we always do in assembly? It's a VIP assembly, so today I must remember to, can you say them out loud? What sort of things do? We do a jolly joke. I've got to do a jolly joke. What else do we do? Come on guys, can you help me? I've got to do a jolly joke. And a fascinating fact. A fascinating fact, you're right. Oh, he was good, he helped me there. Thank you. Fascinating fact. Fascinating fact, jolly joke. What else? So it's a VIP assembly, so I think I've probably got to award a VIP. Well, we'll have to do that one at the end. And we're going to have some special extra things today as well, some special extra rewards. So when we're giving out our awards, we're going to see if we can get everyone to clap together. So I'm going to say all the names, and then at the end I'll say, I think they deserve a clap, and then you're all going to have a go. Can you have a go at clapping at the same time? I think they deserve a clap. Did you all do it at the right time? Oh. Let's have a go then. I think they deserve a clap. Brilliant. Can you give me a thumbs up if you think you're ready to do the clap at the end? Oh, we've got lots of thumbs up. Lots of people. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to have to start. Yes, Positive Panda loves this. Positive Panda wants me to start with a jolly joke. Now, I've got a theme this week, and every week we're going to have a theme for our assemblies. So the theme this week, I'm going to try and get you to guess, actually. So I wonder if you can have a go at guessing. What do you think, Positive Panda? Do you think they can do this? Oh, he does. I'm very confident with you. That's good. So the theme this week is it's an animal. It's all going to be based on an animal. Now, this animal has 4 legs, and this animal is a mammal. Now, I know year 1 have been looking at different types of animals. So it's a mammal. It's got 4 legs. Can you guess? Have a go and write it if you think you know. So it's an animal. It's got 4 legs. It's a mammal. Oh, I'll tell you another thing. Mrs. Burton has one of these at home. And Mrs. Guy has one of these at home. And Mrs. Thomas has one at home. Can anyone guess? Mrs. Godding's got one at home. I've got one at home. You are right. It does go woof. It is a dog. We are going to have our whole assembly themed on dogs today. Yes! We love dogs, don't we, Positive Panda? Yes! So, let's get someone else involved. Come on then, Kindness Koala. So we're going to have a whole assembly themed on dogs today, and I'm really excited about that. So the first thing we're going to do is a jolly joke, and our jolly joke is going to be dog themed. Now, can you remember how we do the jolly jokes? So I'm going to say the question, and then you're going to have a go. So look, have a look at this. So, what is a dog that sneezes? You can say, we don't know. What is a dog that sneezes? Should we try it again? What is a dog that sneezes? A chihuahua. What do you think? Are you all laughing? A chihuahua. Very good, very good. I'm glad you like that. Right, should we practice our clapping again, because we're going to give our first award. So let's practice our clapping. When I say, I think they deserve a clap, you are going to have a go at clapping. So, I think they deserve a clap. Okay, right, our first awards today are for home learners. So we've got children who are working at home at the moment, and we've got children who are working in school. And in these assemblies, we're going to be celebrating all of you, and we're all going to be coming together. So you could get a prize for any of these. So if you're a home learner, it will just be those who are at home. But you are going to be really, really impressed, actually, because we've got a new postcard. Can you see that? That's the Rhino Responsibility. This was drawn by Mrs. Hutchinson. She's so talented, isn't she? She's an artist and she's amazing. She's done new postcards for all of our values. So you will be, if you get these, you'll be the first children in the whole school, not even the staff have got these yet, that get these through the post. Really exciting. So we're going to have these going out to home learners And then in a minute, we're going to do these for school learners, people who are in their bubbles as well. Whoa, is everyone sitting up straight? Remember, we're still in assembly. Okay, so for our home learners, in Squirrels class, it is Amelie Godden. Well done. In Rabbits, Freddie Gauntlet. He's worked so hard on his phonics and amazing cursive handwriting. Well done, Freddie. In Hedgehogs, Miss Fossella would like to give this one to Kit. In Foxes, Mrs. Burton would like to give this to Isla. Well done. In Badgers, it's Olive. In Moles, Evan. And Evan Schultz for excellent effort and maintaining daily learning working from home, which can be tricky at times, so well done, Evan. In Owls, Mr. Davies would like to give this to Elena. Woodpeckers, it's going to Charlie Welsh. And in Robins, to Ruby Gooch. So well done. I think they deserve a clap. Well done. So look out in the post and you'll be getting the first ever one of these. And Mrs. Godding very kindly said you can have a shiny gold sticker too. So well done, home learners. So next, sitting up straight, let's see who's ready to learn about the school learners. School learners. So school learners, these are people who've come back and they're working in their bubbles. So let's see who the teachers have chosen. Right, in Squirrels class, Rufus Haynes. Great work, especially with your bubbles. So well done, Rufus. In Rabbits, Jessica, and this is for amazing writing and always having a smile on your face. In Hedgehogs, Violet, well done. In Foxes, Mrs. Burton would like to give this to Maya Foster. She's done amazing home and school learning. And in Badgers, we've got George. In Moles, Freya Powell for always trying her best and being an all-round superstar during every single task. And in Year 2, Archie Manton. So well done to all of those children. You'll be getting one of these. Is everyone ready? I think they deserve a clap. Very good. Right, let's see. You okay? Kind of squally? Going to sit down over there? Okay, let's have someone else. Honesty Otter, he doesn't get enough attention. There we go. Hi, Anina and Badis, who are at home. And lots of people joining in. This is lovely to see. So, let's do a fascinating fact. Now, I need you to practice, even if you don't think it's that fascinating. Once I've finished, I'd like you to say, "Wowee!" Can you have a go? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Wowee! You could even do this if you want to. Okay, so my fascinating fact about a dog today is, did you know that puppies are born with their eyes sealed shut? And they don't open for 3 weeks. Wowee! Isn't that amazing? A little bit of water. Oh, amazing. 3 weeks. I didn't know that about Eric. Didn't realise that. Okay. Already? Oh, okay. Well, Honesty Otter wants another jolly joke. So give us a like if you want another jolly joke. Okay, we've got lots of likes, right? Okay, it's another jolly joke all about dogs. This one is quite funny, so be ready. What dog loves to take a shower? We don't know. What dog loves to take a shower? A shampoodle. A shampoodle. Hope you like that one. Okay, right, we've got some more awards coming up. Now these awards, I need a special values teddy for these ones. Oh, he's wearing a green mask. Here he is. Here he is, right. Or it could be a she. Resilient Raccoon. So our Resilient Raccoon is our value of the week. Each week we'll be choosing a different Pashley value to award to children across the school. And this week we wanted to go with resilience because everyone has had to practice a lot of resilience over the last few weeks with things being so different. So we thought this would be a good one to celebrate first. Now, you would have seen this one Mrs. Hutchinson made a while ago. It's still brilliant. And it's our special resilient postcard. You're also going to get a shiny sticker if you get this. Now, this could be a home learner or this could be a school learner. So just listen out, it could be you. Okay. In Squirrels, our Resilient Raccoon this week is Reuben Jones. Reuben Hollowbone Jones for coming back into school so well, even though he was a bit worried. And in Rabbits, it's Rufus for not giving up with his handwriting. Well done, Rufus. In Hedgehogs, it's Albert. You've been a real resilient raccoon, Albert. Well done. He's giving you a cheer. In Foxes, it's Michael Wolster for his resilient attitude coming back to school. Well done, Michael. In Foxes, we've done Foxes. In Badgers, it is Isabel James. Well done, Isabel. And I know Mr. Davies was impressed with you as well as your class teacher. In Moles, Abigail Yu for coming back to school and working so well with children from other Year 1 classes. Well done, Abigail. In Owls, it's Luca Sygrove, who's working at home. Well done, Luca. In Woodpeckers, Mia Jones. And in Robins, it's Albie Haynes. So well done. 2 brothers there this week getting prizes. That's amazing. So well done, you resilient raccoons. You'll be getting either the postcard through the post or you'll be getting it if you're in a bubble when you're in school. So well done. I think they deserve a clap. Oh, really, really good. Well done. Oh, okay. Now the next one is an award that we've been giving this year because it's been something we've been looking at in school. It's a maths award. So lots of children have been working hard with their maths and lots of children at home have been doing all the maths tasks that have been sent to them, all the home learning, looking at Numbots as well, our new app that we're using, and lots of children who have come back to their bubble is doing really well with their maths as well. We've had lots of stuff going on around the school. So these are the children that your teachers wanted to award. So in Rabbits, it was Stephen Flynn. Stephen Flynn, Mrs. Thomas has said, you are outstanding in your Numbots. Apparently you're 8th out of the whole school and you're in receptions, that's amazing. In Squirrels, Pippa Henson, she's at home as well and she did some great measuring. She was measuring worms with paper clips. Great non-standard measuring. How good is that? In Hedgehogs, Nell. In Badgers, Nola. In Foxes, Blake. You've done some fantastic maths at home. And in Moles, Quinton for excellent doubling numbers to 10. In Owls, Evie. Well done, Evie. In Woodpeckers, Autumn. And in Robins, Finn Walgar for your fantastic maths work. So I think they deserve a clap, everyone. Fantastic. Okay, well, I've got to tell you what our theme, why do you think I chose dogs this week? What do you think, guys? What do you think? They all look like they're a bit fast asleep. Well, I hope you're not, because I've got to tell you about our theme of the week. Well, this week, it was last week actually, when we all started to come back in with the children, we had lots of different things to learn in school. And you'd be surprised how many things we've had to put in place to make sure everyone is safe during this time, which is really very different. So we did a lot of meeting with all the teachers and all the learning assistants and a lot of making sure that things around the school were really, really safe and as safe as possible to get as many children back as we could. So we've got some new things in place, some social distancing rules. And at first we thought, gosh, this is really, really hard. How are we going to possibly teach all the children these rules and teach the staff to remember them? There are 4 main things that we changed. I hope you can see this. Okay, so the first one was that we introduced a one-way system all the way around the school, so that everyone was travelling one way and it would stop too many people being one place at the same time. So there were different zones in the school for pick up and drop off at different times, and all the children have to walk all the way around, and all the adults have to walk around the inside one way as well. We've actually got these special markers which are all around the school to help people know which direction to walk in, and arrows all around the outside of the school. So that was a whole one-way system to learn. And we're going to have to teach everyone they've got to keep things to themselves. So they've got to keep their water bottles to themselves. You know, you've got to keep your hand sanitizer, all the things that you're bringing in, you're not meant to share with other people. Now that's different, really different. And we've got to give each other space. So we've got to make sure that we don't get too close to other people. So queuing for the toilets and making sure that if someone's coming down the corridor, we're moving out the way. And then also we've got to remember to wash our hands and wash our hands regularly for 20 seconds. And then making sure that we gel them with antibacterial gel before we go into the toilets and when we come out, and lots of times during the day. So we thought, there are so many things we're going to learn. How are we going to do this? We're going to need some help. And we thought, what can we do that's going to help us? And then we thought maybe we could get some animals to show us how they would deal with this. Maybe we could see, maybe this would help the children understand if we got some animals to do some of these things. Who would do this well? What type of animal would do this well? And then Mrs. Burton, I think it was, and Miss Fossella said, oh, we love the chickens. Why don't we see if we can teach the chickens these rules? And we thought, well, let's give it a go. You know, they're pretty clever. And Mrs. Hutchinson agreed we could give it a go. And so Mrs. Burton and Miss Fossella, they went down to the farm. They opened it up and they got out one of the chickens. They got out Buttercup. And Mrs. Burton took her over and tried to show her the one-way system, and she just turned around and ran the other way. And Miss Fossella just said, oh, I don't know how we're going to do this. How can we do this? And we thought, oh, maybe chickens aren't the right thing to use. But then, I'll tell you what do you think Miss Brown suggested? Miss Brown and Mr. McInnes. Yeah, the guinea pigs. They said, why don't we get the guinea pigs and have a go with the guinea pigs? So Miss Brown went and got Jellybean, and she thought, oh, I bet I could teach Jellybean to wash his hands. Put Jellybean there, and she showed how you wash your hands properly, and Jellybean just looked like this. And she looked at Mr. McInnes, and he said, oh, I'm not sure. Maybe we can teach them to queue outside the toilet. So he went and got Nibbles, and he put Nibbles outside the toilet, and Nibbles, he couldn't queue, he just went on. So they thought, it's not going to work. So we can't have chickens. It's not going to work with guinea pigs. But what else do we have coming into the school sometimes that might help us? And I think you'll know already because it's our theme of the week. But yes, we decided, why don't we see if we can teach some dogs some of our tricks? So Mrs. Thomas said, oh, I've got a dog. Do you remember what Mrs. Thomas's dog's called? Luna. She's a lovely dog. And Mrs. Godding said, oh, I've got a dog. Do you remember what her dog's called? Yes, Coco. So we had Luna, Coco, and then, I remembered that I've got a dog. What's my dog called? Eric. So there's 3 dogs we can teach. And then, you'll never guess who pipes up then. Mr. Davies. And he's got a dog at home. Do you know what his dog's called? Ruby. So Ruby. And then suddenly Miss Dyer said, I've got a new puppy. So she's got a new puppy, and the puppy's called Ronnie. So we've got 5 dogs. 5 dogs, and they're all very clever dogs. And we thought, well, dogs are good at learning new tricks, so let's give it a go. So we brought the dogs into school, after school, and we brought some in at the weekend, and we practiced, and we did different things, and we tried to teach them some of these tricks. And you'll never guess how quickly they picked them up. They were amazing, absolutely brilliant. So we had Ronnie washing his hands. And he's a puppy. It was amazing. And we had Luna. She was was queuing outside out the toilets before we knew it. Just a few treats. Mrs. Thomas did a few. She's very clever, and suddenly Luna could do it. I couldn't believe it. And Ruby, before you knew it, was sitting on a chair with a sun hat on, keeping things to herself. So we thought, this is working really well. We're going to make a video of it to share. So would you like to see the video? Because we've got a video that we've got made. It's called The Distancing Dogs, and they're showing everyone all these different distancing rules. So when you watch the video, it really helps you. It helps us all, and it helps the children here think, oh, okay, I know what the rules are. The distancing dog taught us. So from this week, you are going to get to watch the video. Straight after this assembly, you can watch the video and see all 5 dogs performing these new tricks around the school. And then each week, there's going to be an award, a distancing dog award for the children who remember these rules, these new social distancing rules. So a new award for this week is going to be the distancing dog. And we've already got 2. Now, these can come straight from the dogs. So Ruby, Mr. Davis's dog, wanted to give these ones out to 2 members of staff who Ruby's noticed around the school have been following these social distancing rules. So, Mrs. Favell, you are really good at your social distancing. You are our first distancing dog winner. So, well done, Mrs. Favell. And that's from Ruby. And the next one was Mrs. Guy. Mrs. Guy, look, and it's signed from Ruby. So I think they deserve a clap. Can we give them a clap? Our distancing dog members of staff are absolutely amazing. So can you let me know then? So say out loud, would you like to see the video? Yes or no? Would you like to see this video? Brilliant, because we have got it ready for you. So straight after this, it's going to be available on Facebook, and there'll be a link to YouTube, and there'll also be our distancing dogs. They'll be shown in school in all the classrooms. Okay, so if you don't get the chance, don't worry, because it will be out there for you to have a look at. And then, if you're at home, you can still be a distancing dog. Because you can show us, if you could show us things that you're doing at home, like photos of you washing your hands, photos of you gelling your hands, things like when you go to the shops and you have to queue up, helping to remember and helping to remind mummy and daddy of all the social distancing things, keeping things to yourself, all these things you can still do at home. So you could get the Distancing Dog Award from home, not just those children that we notice in school. Okay. So from next week, that will be our next award. Now, the last thing that we've got to do is our last award. Now, what's the big last award that we always have? It's a VIP assembly. And so I mustn't forget the VIP. So the VIP could be a child from home, or it could be a child from school. Now, who have we not had? Come over here, Penguin. Right, we have got a VIP this week. But our VIP is going to need to take home this band, this VIP band, and they are going to need an invisible crown. Where is the invisible crown now? Oh, that's really odd. Is it at home somewhere? Oh, Mrs. Godding, we can't find the invisible crown.
I've looked everywhere. I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I've looked in all the cupboards. I've looked underneath all the chairs. I looked underneath my desk.
Oh.
I looked underneath your desk. I thought maybe you'd hidden it there.
No, I do like a crown. But do you think maybe someone at home, one of the children that are at home might have it?
I don't know. Is there anybody at home?
Is there anyone at home? Have a look around your living room.
Have a look.
Have a look.
Is it underneath your sofa? Is it there? Have a look underneath your chairs. Any dining chairs?
Is it under the chair?
No.
Is it on your mum or your dad? Are they wearing it?
Check
Check on their heads.
Because I haven't got my invisible crown on
I haven't got mine. No, he hasn't got his.
No.
No. Oh,
Dear.
no. Oh, where is it? Oh,
Shall I go and have another look?
just go and have another look. Go on.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go and have another look.
Yeah, I think she knows where it is. Mrs. Godding. Do you think she knows where it is? Honesty Otter, do you think Mrs. Godding's being honest, or has she got that invisible crown somewhere? What do you think? Oh, he said that head teachers are always honest, so I think we can rest assured that she's being honest. But oh, who's this? Who's this?
Mrs. Lewis, I heard you might be looking for the invisible crown.
Miss Dyer.
Hello, everyone.
Oh wow.
Is this true?
Yeah, it's true. Is it? You must have it.
No, Mrs. Lewis, I think you and Mrs. Godding have been rather silly. Do you know why?
Why?
Because Positive Panda's got it on his head. He's been wearing it the whole time.
That's why his head's all saggy, because it's so heavy.
So heavy. So shall I relieve the Positive Panda
Yes.
and take this invisible crown from him?
Can I just pop that on there too?
Yeah, look at oh, it's really heavy, everybody.
Look, you can tell because he's bent down like that.
Got it all sorted, Mrs. Godding, it's fine.
Oh.
And I need to take this to our special VIP.
You
don't
do?
I?
Do you know who they are?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
Should I tell everybody the secret?
Yeah.
Is everyone sitting comfortably? I can tell you that the VIP this week is not in early years. Sorry, early years children. And not in year one. Sorry, year one children. So it's got to be somebody in year two. And the VIP this week is going to a very special young lady who numerous staff have commented on her hard work, her excellent behaviour, and even helping all the younger children in the Positive Panda Club. And this week, the VIP is Taylor Willett.
Taylor!
Well done, Taylor.
Right.
So, Taylor, the crown is on its way to you. I'm carrying it. It's very
Oh, be careful of that
heavy.
wire.
Tiptoe over this wire, and I'm on my way to you now. See you in a minute.
Oh, and Taylor's in. Taylor's in today, so she's going. Oh, Miss Dyer's going to give it to her now. There's a bit of time delay, so she might get there before Taylor even finds out. A bit exciting. Let's see. Well, it's been really, really lovely to have our assembly together today, and it's been very different, but it's still been exciting. We have lots of people tuning in, lots of awards, lots of positivity, and I hope you're all going to join me in a funky dance to finish it off. Yeah? So before we do that, I'll tell you what's going on next week, and then I'll pump some music, and we'll do a funky dance to finish ourselves off today. Okay, you all right with that, guys? Funky dancing? Don't lay down. Come on, we haven't finished yet. I think they've been getting lazy over lockdown. Come on, guys. All right, okay. So next week it will be Mrs. Godding. Mrs. Godding will be introducing a whole school geography challenge next week. Really exciting. So next week, tune in, same time, Wednesday, 1:45 for our whole school assembly. Anyone could get a prize. And if you're not here, we will post the prize to you. Okay, and you need to look out also because we've got Facebook Lives going on every Thursday still at 11 o'clock. Tomorrow is Mrs. Ellis, and I'll be doing one next week. And both of us are reading a story and setting a challenge. Remember that we've got a new thing at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. We're setting year group challenges now. So every year group, each of the set of teachers is setting a challenge, and all the children in school and at home do the same one, and then you can all post it online and we'll share it with you. So don't worry, if you're not on Facebook, then we are putting these videos up onto YouTube later as well. We're really, really, really excited to have children back at school, but really excited for all those children who are at home and engaging with us still, because we want to continue to be a fantastic Pashley community that we're really proud of. So thank you for joining us, and Mrs. Godding will see you next week. So can we, everyone get up, stand up, because I'm about to put the music on. We are going to have a funky dance together. Are you ready?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down.
Okay, we say goodbye now. See you soon. Take care. Stay safe.
Bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, come along if you feel like a room
Oh,
without.
just doesn't want me to end.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.